Hello everybody, this is Mateo, and let's explore the sewers for real this time, because that sounds completely exciting. Indeed. So, first off, like I established last time, there are barrels in the way over there, so let's try the other direction. I see a ladder. Ew. Ew. Gross. There's poo floating in the sewers. Okay, but I get it, because our fourth party member, Poo. Well, anyways, we do move slower in this sludgy water, which is kind of interesting, which makes getting away from enemies all the more difficult, although I'm pretty sure that they move slower in this stuff as well. They actually do show up in the sewers, in the water, at times. And it's kind of interesting, because the trash cans actually have a different overworld sprite than they do now, not the ones where it's like the lid is popping out of the sewers, and they have like the eyes there. And their like hand is holding it up or something like that. Let's go ahead and check this room. We got ourselves an item, and it is a broken spray can, which is completely useless. Why do I keep all of these things? Oh man, okay. There we go, we got rid of him. Now, to be quite honest, I would say that the hardest enemy in this dungeon is the filthy attack roach, or whatever it's called, the roach thing that we met up with last time. And then the trash cans are probably next hardest, because they can give you a ghost, which is annoying. And I don't think I have anything that can heal that. No, I do not. So now we're going to have a ghost that does 1 point of damage, which isn't that bad at all. Or he could also make a party member not move for a turn, which is the bad thing that he can do. And look at that silly trash can trying to get me from up here. Ha, fool! Same with the roach. But this place is barely mazy. I mean, really, you just move between the sludge water, the sewer water, and the upper path here, and those two will bring you to doors in the next place, so you really only have to ever switch between the two and go from there. Why did only one of them fight me that time? Excuse me, my voice just kind of went out there, but let's go ahead and heal up a little bit after that one. I really do think there are so many trash cans. Now he attacks me. Whoa, so many trash cans. Oh hey, it's another one of those rooms that always has a butterfly in it. Neat. Okay, so I was wrong when I said that the factory was the only place that had it. This is the only other place that has one, for whatever reason. I mean, this dungeon isn't that bad compared to other ones. But yeah, this is one that has the magic butterfly, although then again it might not be as bad because it has the magic butterfly. And indeed, healing beta even isn't enough to get rid of that ghost, so we have to deal with it for now. Unfortunately, that magic butterfly doesn't also get rid of status effects. And you see, there he is again, so I'm just gonna go back and forth for a while until my PP is fully healed. And I already life-upped all my party members, so they're fully healed as well. Now we just need the PP. God, my throat has been really wonky lately, especially during Earthbound. Apparently my throat does not agree with Earthbound. I was just taking a drink of water there, so I apologize. But, man, that ghost is really far out there. If only it would just, like, go away, or we could get Luigi in on this. And also, great. Now I took some damage, and I need to life up everybody. There we go. Now I need to use even more magic butterflies. Why didn't I cut this out? Honestly, I have nothing to say at all. Although, look at that wall right there. I mean, I have nothing to say, so I'll talk about the wall, but I mean, they put cracks all over the place in the walls here, just for, like, added detail. This is the kind of thing that you don't notice, but it's interesting how they put all that work into it. Although it's also interesting that the walls that are going at an angle, like the one to the left right there, didn't have any cracks in it whatsoever. And this one right here, see, it's completely bare. And then all the ones that are, like, going straight across, they have, like, all the cracks and whatnot on it. So, kind of weird, but whatever. Still, they put in more detail than they probably had to. Okay, what's in this room? Probably another item. Oh, just a bunch of rowdy mouses. Not a fan. Why was I attacked by so many of them? Why is Pooh dead? Why are 2 other party members poisoned? We just have so much stuff to heal right here. Well, luckily, because apparently getting killed is lucky, that does get rid of Pooh's ghost, so we no longer have to worry about that. And the poison we can actually heal with PSI Healing Beta, However, that does cost quite a bit of PP. So there you go. There's the broken bazooka. That is actually an item that you really want to get for Jeff. It is incredibly good once he fixes it, which should be soonish enough. I don't know how much IQ he needs, maybe like 50 to 80, somewhere around there. I feel as though 80 is for like his ultimate weapon, and there's a sparkle right there, so we're getting really close. In fact, there's the ladder that leads to it. So here we go, we have finally made it to the end. And let's go ahead and talk to the sparkle. Hopefully I am prepared. Luckily I don't have a ghost. Okay, so any last minute healing or goods using that mummy wrap, it causes an enemy to not move for a turn or something like that. And the Rust Promoter DX deals damage to machine type enemies. But again, I never use those things, so I might as well just get rid of them. Okay, but what am I going to get rid of so I can hand the... Yeah, let's just have Pooh just like carry all of our stuff, even though he's royalty. Even though I could just get rid of some of this stupid stuff. But let's give that broken bazooka to Jeff so he'll eventually fix it. It is such a good item. Okay, but here we go. 5th year sanctuary location. Let's do this. This boss is the Plague Rat of Doom. He brought the Black Plague amongst the people or something, I'm guessing. Now, this guy, I don't really remember that much about this boss for whatever reason. I mean, I think he's kind of easy. So let's just hit him with PSI spells. That does quite a bit. I feel as though the last time I fought him, other than this one, he always solidified. Like, no matter what, he never got a chance to attack because of my freezing. So he's not weak to anything, so just use freeze because it's the most powerful one and it does have that chance to solidify an enemy. And he's not going to attack this turn because he is already solidified. And he wasted his turn last time because he had to point out his gigantic grin. So, neat. Maybe that's why I don't remember this guy that much. Although I feel like he does hit for quite a bit, and he can poison or something like that, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe we'll see something here because he hasn't been solidified so far for this turn. We're just gonna have Jeff defend because he's still not doing that much damage, although I might have a bottle rocket for him to use. But, well, there we go, he's solidified again. See, just wail on bosses with freeze. Freeze really is your boss destroyer in this game, especially since so many of them are susceptible to solidifying. And now that you have Pooh as well, although it isn't as powerful, you have double the chance of getting a solidify off. So, you should be fine. And there you go, he didn't get a single attack that entire battle. Fantastic. Okay, we leveled up and stuff, got a ton of experience, and do I get bonus experience for not getting hit once? I feel as though that should be a thing. Oh well, Pooh is slightly underleveled compared to everybody else, but he's catching up quickly because he needs less experience to level up. And, well, he's not that far behind. I mean, I think Paula was like level 40 right there, and Pooh's 32 or 38. I wasn't really paying that much attention. And there we go, we get yet another part of the melody at Magnet Hill. Just a random rock in the middle of this town, for whatever reason. I wonder if you were to, like, go up there, you could, like, see a part of it from the town. Like, just go up to that fence or whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and go to Pooh's teleport beta. Not that. Why not? I'm in the field. Fine, I can't teleport right now, so I'm meeting you on the other side of the manhole, back in the museum, and I still don't understand this. And he just does not question, like, how he did it all. I feel as though if we talked to him, then he might have asked, like, how it went or whatever. But whatever, we got your sanctuary location, and also, if you noticed, we actually got an item from there as well. And this is, like, the first time that we've ever gotten an item from the Year Sanctuary location called the Carrot Key. And I wonder where that carrot key could be used. Well, we'll figure out soon enough. And we're also taking our picture for whatever reason, even though half the people are blocked off by Paula. Whatever. So now let's go ahead and teleport. And I think I might have gained some levels, or I might just not have bothered with the battles in that dungeon, I'm not entirely sure. Either way, let's go on. What am I doing now? I don't remember. Probably buying like big bottle rockets or something. I can't really. Oh yeah, that's probably it. Because right here is our arms dealer, just hiding away, and they totally let him sell weapons and whatever. Oh yeah, a while ago I actually bought a hyper beam for Jeff, but I accidentally cut that out. I forgot to tell you guys about that, but whatever. It wasn't that big of a deal, I feel. Okay, let's get rid of the broken tube. Oh, he doesn't buy junk. Well, we can get rid of the exterminator spray, I think, which I think deals even more damage to insect-type enemies, or I could just keep it, even though I'm never going to use it. Also, Paula has a bottle rocket for whatever reason. Should probably give that to Jeff. Well, I could sell the... God, just so many things that I'm, like, glazing over, and I'm not seeing that I could sell them. Whatever. Like, just the Rust Promoter DX, I could sell that. Okay, you want to hold on to that bag of Dragonite still. I'll tell you when it will be time to use it. Let's give that, basically we're clearing out Jeff's inventory, just dumping a whole bunch of stuff on Pooh, because, he's extra inventory space, and Jeff needs inventory to hold big bottle rockets. Which means, apparently I didn't really remember, and I actually am going to use a couple big bottle rockets in this playthrough. Well, more than what I've used so far, at least. I was pretty sure after that last time I used it, I wasn't going to use any more. I think this is the only time that I actually buy them, though. So now Jeff has a regular bottle rocket, which really isn't that great. I think what happened was I really wasn't that impressed with Jeff's damage in that last boss battle. Like, he was still only hitting 20. And I don't remember him hitting that little. So I'm getting him big bottle rockets so he can do more damage. And that might be why I don't remember him hitting that little. Because I gave him big bottle rockets before. So either way, he now has them. And will I use them? Well, we'll figure out soon enough. God, my nose. Okay, what else am I buying? I honestly have no idea. What am I looking for, even? Oh, I think I'm finally buying a body equip for Jeff. Or at least, I'm attempting to. But they don't sell any. Because Jeff still doesn't have a body equip. He is still shirtless, technically. So, yeah. I also think it's kind of funny how the party members following you, everybody but Ness, kind of like fidget or vibrate on the escalator, but Ness just keeps still. I'm guessing everybody else has a fear of escalators. Poor Ness, horrible Ness, forcing them to go on those things. And we have a magic butterfly hidden right in the crevice of these two buildings. Neat. This building doesn't even have a door. How do people get into that one? And that one right there. Okay, but now that we're at the very edge, let's go ahead and angle ourselves, because for whatever reason this place goes at an angle. And let's teleport to Pooh's hometown. How Ness has the option to teleport here, even though he's never been here before, I have no idea. But alas, here we are back at the Palace of Pooh. And hopefully all of the characters don't comment on how it smells. And the photo guy as well. Well, with the elephant statues in the background, and they probably poop a lot. Actually, oh my god, this one time when I used to do Taekwondo, we took a field trip to a zoo. And during like this little show with an elephant, the elephant pooped in the middle of it, and it was gigantic. Because this is totally the story to be telling during this, I realize that. But then we also played, they like buried it or whatever. And another picture guy? Well, I'm gonna continue telling my story about the elephant poo. But then they like buried it, put some sand over it or whatever, because it was like a sand type thing, like as the ground. But then, like, we played tug of war with the elephant, and of course we were going to lose, but the elephant like made us think that we were winning, but then just pulled us away like immediately. But then one of the other kids landed in where the poo was, and it was so funny. So anyways, now that I've grossed out some people, let's figure out what's going on. Calling Dad for real this time with this guy's hair, and this time he knows that it's me and not Pooh. So yeah. Now then, we are here because of said carrot key that we got from Magnet Hill just a couple minutes ago. For whatever reason, they just randomly give you the carrot key. I'm guessing that they couldn't think of any other way to stop Pooh from going into the next dungeon that you're not supposed to go into until now. So, meh. Also, there are some items here that I missed in all the houses, but none of them are really that good unless you use them on Pooh. Because, like I said last part, healing items will have a different effect on him. Like, they could be better or worse, and they mostly give items that would be better for Pooh. So, there you go. And I feel like we should be almost done here. I think... Oh, I didn't go here before. There's a jar of deli sauce inside. Actually, I think that might be good for anybody. And I don't ever know, like, what exactly that is. Like, do you put it on something else to make it taste better, or is it a healing item in itself? Well, either way, you see these ninja rabbits? Go ahead and use the carrot key on them, and they will go away. Yeah, pretty much.